Make the ground shake.
Hello everyone and welcome to another Platoon 101 episode. Today I'm here on Winterberg and I'm platooned with my great buddy the Destroyer in his 121. I'm playing the Chinese tier 10 heavy D113 and it is currently one of my favorite tier 10s at the moment. To summarize this tank, it boasts great capabilities in the armor department and mobility department with great DPM, which was buffed recently. If you want to hear my thoughts on it, on the tank itself and how it was and the effects of the post buff, you can check the links in the description down below and you can go through a full review. Getting back to this game, this position I am using right now is extremely important in my opinion. You have control over at the middle and the road that is on my left, but it has a great potential to backfire on you, because if you do not have support from this on G1 and F3, you can get wrecked pretty easily. Now you can see what the DPM does to this E5 at this moment. At this point, we have exactly the same rate of fire, but I do 40 more damage and I used my armor to a great effect, so in 5 shots I was able to do 2200 damage to him. This buff only 100 doesn't really stand a chance at this point, and from this distance even he cannot pen me. Now I was ignoring the 75 and the Tortoise for that moment because the Buffalo E100 is an autoloader. He can clip any tank right now, and he was a far better opponent, plus I had backup from my team. I see that the E75 was turning his turret now, and I do put another shot into him. He's not moving my way, but with hit even the front of the E75 isn't really that big of a deal, if you ask me. Now wash, rinse and repeat, same process. With hit he stands no chance. This Tortoise was a one shot for me, so because the 75 was had pulled back behind cover, I just first shot him and killed the Tortoise. D100 takes out the T57 heavy, and I will put another shot into the E75 and he gets taken out by the Leopard. My platoon died, but the support he brought from the position he was in on F8, 9 and 0 was of great help to me, because he locked down the line. We basically put the enemy team into a crossfire. He had a great DPM and alpha damage to scare him to not push from one side. I had from the other. There were only 2 of us, but we managed to do a hell of a job to the enemy team. Now this is something I wanted to bring you this replay for. If you know that the game is over, don't get too cocky, don't get too don't go into god mode basically, because now the AMX 3090 has loaded APCR and he is basically firing from all angles. I cannot spot him because I am spotted by the actor itself, and now I'm basically praying that he would just that any of this would bounce, but they do have clear side shots. So 8,168 damage done this game with the I think one blind shot hit as well, and we basically died for the team. I mean, the AMX is not on the reload. He cannot do anything. I could have done even 9,000 damage, but that was that. Let's look into the post battle results. I think. So here are the post battle results of that game. As you can see, I managed to pick up a tanker combined with some other medals, and from the battle hero medals I've only managed to pick up high caliber. If you look into the team score, you can see that we did 8,553 damage with 5 kills and 1.3k base experience. This was my best game in the 113, and I think it showcased the true power of the 113 and the insane combo of alpha damage and DPM that it possesses. My platoon mate in the 121 had a reasonable game of only 3,000 damage. When I say only, he was still second on damage on the team. He didn't manage to pick up any kills, but together we had over 11,000 damage for a two-man platoon. That is pretty insane if I'm honest, because for such a quick game, doing 11,000 damage from two tanks, that is nothing to laugh about. If you look into the detailed report, you can see that we did fire 23 shots, 22 hit and 21 penetrated. Okay ratio for the shots hit and pen. We missed one and didn't pen one that hit, so I was happy with the gun this game. Out of our 8.5k damage, 2,000 were from a sniping distance. Mainly those were the shots that we supported I supported the upper city from my position, and those were counted as sniping shots. We did block 2,250 damage with our armor, and if we hadn't fucked everything at the end, we could have gotten an easy steel wall, but that was that. We did have 339 assistance damage as well. Guys, I think that this will conclude this very quick video. The point of it was to show you that at all times you should put your enemies in a crossfire. If you do that, even if you are outnumbered, as we were, because they had a Waffle 100, one medium, an E5 and a T57 in the valley, on those streets. Me and my platoon mate, he himself in the 121 and me in the 113 managed to just tear them apart, because from the enemies that were attacking him, I got their rears and vice versa. Hope you enjoyed this video, and bye for now.